cocktail shaken. Cocktails on the fly. I'm your flighty hostess, Alberta Straub. Hello, welcome to Cocktails on the Fly. I'm your flighty hostess, Alberta Straub, and I'm going to tell you how to make one of my super favorite drinks, the PSAde. This is a tangy, citrusy, yummy, refreshing beverage, and it's made with vodka and Aperol, which is a little bit bitter, but mostly citrusy and sweet goodness. And it's got some fresh citrus. You can use tangelos, you can use tangerines. I have some blood oranges today, and some kumquats, which are pretty fabulous. If you ask me, I'm gonna have a little bit right now. Yummy. Okay, so first of all, you squeeze some fresh lime into a glass you want a thick, strong glass, tempered glass, so you don't have ice like busting out all over you. And you want about an ounce of lime juice. That lime didn't seem too juicy, so I'm just gonna do a little bit more. There we go, a little bit more of a squeeze. Okay, cool. You can also use some organic lime juice that you can find at any fine food store that's like squeezed already if you don't want to build up your hands like I need to. Sometimes that's the only exercise I get, so that's why I like doing it that way. And then you match the fresh lime with some simple syrup. There we go. Delicious. And then add 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces of fine vodka. Citrus vodka or orange vodka also works very nicely with this drink. And then like it 1/2 ounce of Aperol. So lovely, you're gonna love it. And then throw in some cucumbers. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And then some of my delicious spa mix. About 1 ounce. There we go, the spa mix liquid, and try to use your bar spoon and get some of those yummy spa cucumbers in there, a little coriander, a little bit of good stuff. It's all goodness. It's all goodness in there. There we go. Okay, good. Yummy. And then it's time for the citrus. I'm going to throw in a couple of wheels. Now, wheels are important. You don't want to just squeeze it in there because it's the peels and everything add flavor to the drink. You may think at first like you're a little reluctant to try it this way, but just trust me. Just trust me. You put this all in the drink and it adds a dynamic. You want this drink, it's going to have a dynamic flavor. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be a little bit bitter. It's going to go through the gamut, and that's why we like to do it this way. Trust me, I've tried it. I've tasted this cocktail every which way, long, boring afternoons at work with no one to make drinks for but myself. It's called R&D. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that in the office. And then kumquats are a great addition to it. It's kind of a pain to slice up a lot, but at least, you're not making it for like 100 people or something sometimes like I am at work. So just get a couple kumquats, put them in slices. And guess what? Guess what time it is? Now you're ready for the muddle. You ready for the muddle? Okay. So we're going to be doing some muddling. We go muddle. Sometimes you can think about your boss or think about your boyfriend and you go, I'm going to muddle. But, you don't want to pulverize, even if you might want to pulverize your boss or your boyfriend, whatever. You just want to muddle. Just get the flavors out, muddle a little bit. And then next step, add some ice. A little bit of ice. Start it getting cold. Cold drink's the best kind of drink. Cold girls, cold drink. There you go, do a little bit more muddling. Muddle. Okay, that's looking good, isn't it? Isn't that looking good? Oh my goodness. Okay, it's almost time. A little bit more ice. Okay, I think I overfilled it a little bit, but never fear, don't worry. What you want to do is just stick your bar spoon in there. You throw the ice away. You just toss it out like the dirty laundry. Toss it out. Well, there we go. Okay, it's goodbye. Goodbye, ice. All right. Then you top your drink with some seltzer, soda water, or you can add 7-Up or something if you don't have soda water at home. It makes it a little bit sweeter, so I prefer the seltzer water, but it's delicious. Either way, you give it a final little stir, and then it's a nice touch to top it off with some Jamaica or some pomegranate juice or even cranberry. Just add a little bit. It adds like a little drama if you got some guests, you want to serve them. See, look at that, the way it trickles down. Oh, it's going to be a delicious drink. And then put your mint sprig garnish on there. That's a nice, bright, fresh tasting aroma to your beverage. It's very tasty. And then you got to have a straw. to suck this thing down with. Maybe put a little round of your blood orange. A little kumquat on there. Kumquat. Whoops, there we go. Oh, doesn't that look great? The PSAde. Delicious. And there's only one of these, and there's only one of me, so guess who's going to drink it? Yum. Oh no, I spilled some. Emergency. Okay, PSAde. Delicious, citrusy, good. Cheers. In-flighty announcements. The PSAde. Juice half a lime, match with simple syrup. Add 1.5 ounces of vodka. Add 1/2 ounce of Aperol. Add sliced cucumber. Add thin rounds of tangerine, blood orange, or kumquats. Pour in 1 ounce of spa mix. Muddle with attitude. Add crushed ice and stir. Top with seltzer and a splash of Jamaica. Garnish with a mint sprig and an orange slice. And you are ready to enjoy. Cocktail shaken.